This is a situation right now, even not just the government seems to be raising their hands and saying that they are appealing to the people to avoid the key stretches, which is totally unavoidable. This is a very catastrophic situation right now. This is a never seen like situation in the national capital. It has been after 45 years, the water level has submerged at an all-time high, and right now from
इस स्तर पे पहुंची है जब 208 पॉइंट, अब तो मेरे ख्याल से 6 भी क्रॉस कर
8.6 से ऊपर है,
6 से ऊपर है। और इस लेवल की पानी पहुंचेगा ये कभी सोचा नहीं था। तो अभी 3 वाटर ट्रीटमेंट प्लांट हमारे वजीराबाद, चंद्रावल और ओखला, 3 वाटर ट्रीटमेंट प्लांट बंद हो गए हैं इसकी वजह से, बिकॉज पानी पंप्स के अंदर घुस गया है, अंदर मशीनों में घुस गया है। और जब तक पानी कम होगा उसके बाद उनको मशीनों को सुखाया जाएगा, क्योंकि बिजली से चला दिया तो करंट आ सकता है, और उसके बाद पानी दोबारा शुरू होगा। लगभग 25% दिल्ली का पानी जो है वो इसकी वजह से कम हो जाएगा। ये काफ़ी ज़्यादा है। और इसके अलावा बहुत सारे रिवर प्लेन्स में हमारे वो भी चलते थे, ट्यूबवेल्स चलते थे, वो सारे ट्यूबवेल्स भी अभी फ़िलहाल बंद हो गए हैं, उनका भी पानी कम हो गया है। तो 1-2 दिन पानी की काफ़ी किल्लत रह सकती है दिल्ली के अंदर।
दिल्ली के जो वाटर ट्रीटमेंट जो बंद किया, जिन्होंने आपने बताया, इससे जो दिल्ली वासी है, दिल्ली की जनता है, उनको कितनी परेशानी होगी सर? मैंने
बताया कि मैक्सिमम 1.5-2 दिन तक, कल मुझे उम्मीद है कि कल शाम तक हम पानी शुरू कर पाएंगे, काफ़ी कर पाएंगे, कल शाम तक शुरू कर पाएंगे, क्योंकि केवल पानी कम नहीं होना, पानी कम होने के बाद उनको मशीनों को सुखाना भी पड़ेगा, ड्राई करना पड़ेगा, उसकी सारी तैयारी है। जैसे पानी कम होगा मशीनें सुखाने का काम शुरू हो जाएगा, लेकिन इसके लिए जनता को तकलीफ होगी, जनता को उसका सामना करना पड़ेगा।
वाटर फ्लोइंग काफ़ी हो रहा है और सड़कों तक पानी पहुंच गया है, जिससे दिल्ली वासियों को
वो कल ही मैंने बता दिया था, जो हमारे पास रिपोर्ट्स आ रही थी कि पानी काफ़ी तेज़ी से ऊपर बढ़ रहा है। तो मैं सब लोगों से यही निवेदन करूंगा कि बहुत ज़्यादा ज़रूरी ना हो तो घर से बाहर ना निकलें, और जितना ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा हो सके अपना वर्क फ्रॉम होम करें। जो एरियाज़ अफेक्टेड हैं वहाँ पे हमने स्कूल्स भी अब बंद करवा दिए हैं, और रिलीफ कैंप्स में भी सारी सुविधाएं देने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं।
नॉर्मल स्थिति कब तक हो जाएगी?
देखिए, जो प्रिडिक्शंस आ रहे हैं CWC के, वो तो बता रहे हैं कि आज 3-4 बजे तक शायद पीक पहुंच जाएगा, उसके बाद कम होना चालू होगा, ऐसी प्रेडिक्शंस CWC के हैं।
ठीक है, थैंक यू।
Well, the Chief Minister of Delhi over there saying that measures are in place, and one of the things that's going to be impacted, of course, is the fact that drinking water supply could be hit, because those pumps have also been hit. I'm going to go back to Simran on this one. Simran, we just heard the Chief Minister is speaking about the scarcity of drinking water that's likely to hit Delhiites. But apart from that, give us more information in terms of whether schools have been shut, what are the areas where they've been shut, as well as, the other impacts of this unprecedented flooding.
Yes, the MCD schools have been ordered to be shut yesterday only, and in the view of the situation, that was expected to grow tense today itself, because the water level of the Yamuna, as we have seen yesterday, we have reported also from a Yamuna Khadar area that the water level has reached to the homes of the people who have been residing across the banks. Because of that, the situation was expected to turn grim, but this is a situation right now. I believe this is a never seen like situation in the national capital, and it's even more ironic because from where we are standing, it's right opposite to the historic Red Fort, and right now passengers, commuters, buses, and even office goers who have been really troubled since the morning. Even though Delhi CM Arvind Kejriwal has reached the Wazirabad plant to inspect and plan out the strategy to manage the crisis in the national capital, but situation at the ground remains to be very tense among the passengers and who have left their homes in the morning to travel across different parts because there have been also people who have reported and told us that they were going for emergency services. There were people who were going to the hospitals, and now their scooties, there are 2 vehicles, there are 4 vehicles have been stranded in waters. The water level has reached up to a level of 4 feet, and if I'll go a little bit down there, the water will actually be increasing, because down at that point where you can see me, I would ask my camera person to zoom into and show you that there's a police convoy standing here, and that police convoy has not been able to be taken out since the morning. It's been 3 hours that we have been standing here. The convoy was actually stranded, and because of the water level being so high, commuters are even not able to come to that stretch. We have seen office goers in the morning coming through on the foot to reach to that point on the road. But because the Delhi CM Arvind Kejriwal seems to be saying that the water level is expected to recede by 3 to 4 p.m. this afternoon,
Right.
the situation right now is turning even more intense and grim for the passengers, because right now there is no measure in place. No officials have come here. There are only scores of passengers who are all around me finding out a way how to cross this area, as the other areas also in the national capital across this key region, which is one of the prominent regions across the routes of the national capital, have also been diverted. The routes have been diverted. Back to you.
Right, stay with us, Simran. I'm going to go back across to Ayush right now. Ayush, of course, we understand that you're reporting from the ITO area, which is, flooded even as we speak. But give us a broad sense of the measures that have been put in place, because the Chief Minister seemed to suggest that, by about 4, the water level will rise to its maximum, and thereafter it will start to come down. So are there any concrete measures in place across Delhi to make sure, that that can be handled?
Right now I'm standing at ITO, and before this also we have shown our viewers the visuals, the type of vehicles, the trucks, the tractors, the cars, everything is stuck here. This is the main area of Delhi. And talking about measures that have been taken by the government, we can only see the measures that has been taken on Twitter and the blame game. The blame game that Delhi's government and the CM is playing is the only measure that Delhi government has taken. This is the place, and this is the truck. Before this we were showing the truck which was stuck. The person whose truck was stuck here, he was saying that he is seeking help from the last night, but no assistance has been granted to them. And on the name of measures, the roads have been blocked and the routes of the places have been diverted. This is the only measure that have been taken by the Delhi government. And the fact this time that the warning was involved in this, the Haryana government and the Hathni Kund Barrage, the place from where the water is released into the Yamuna, they have already informed the Delhi government and also the local authorities here that this much amount of water will be released in the river. But instead of that, no preparedness from there. The low-lying areas have been evacuated, and evacuation is going on till now. People have been stuck there, and now the same water is now entering into the cities, which are the upper lying areas. These are the places which are the posh areas of Delhi, and now water is reaching here. So it is pretty understandable that what is the situation that is right now in the capital.
Now, Ayush, also give us a sense of where we are seeing traffic congestion, the areas where we are seeing water logging, apart from the 2 that you guys are reporting from. One, of course, Simran is bringing us reports from Red Fort and ITO. But apart from that, what about the other areas of the national capital? Because there were some reports that seem to suggest that even Lutyens Delhi may have been flooded.
Well, yes, Lutyens Delhi is flooded, and the main road from Kashmiri Gate that is connecting to Majnu Tila have been blocked by the Delhi police, and there are at least 7 marked routes from Kashmiri Gate, and all the roads that are aside River Yamuna have been blocked. There have been a specific traffic advisory that is released by the Delhi police that these areas to be blocked. I'll read out for my viewers that which are the areas that have been identified, by the Delhi police for the traffic diversion. These are some areas. I'll be reading it out for our viewers. And commercial vehicles are to be avoided. Mahatma Gandhi Marg between IP flyover and Chandi Ram Akhada. The second is Mahatma Gandhi Marg between Kali Ghat Mandir and Delhi Secretariat. Outer Ring Road between Wazirabad Bridge and Chandi Ram Akhada. These are the few identified routes where severe waterlogging can be seen,
Right.
and these are the routes that have been advised by the Delhi police to be avoided by the commuters.
All right. Ayush and Simran continue to bring us the latest from Delhi, where we are seeing intense waterlogging and, of course, the Delhi government trying to pass the buck on to the centre and to the Haryana government. For the moment, both of you, thank you for joining us. Delhi, of course, expects to see a water level rise till about 4 in the evening, and thereafter the Chief Minister is hopeful that things will get under control.